Honda, a Buddhist demon said to drain human life energy. He has dark skin, stands 3 meters tall, and sometimes changes his shape to a gourd. Known to have once served Rudra, the god of storms. Nice. Hey guys, Nick K78 back here with more Persona 5 Royale. In the last one, we defeated Okumura. And in this one, we're going to await the change of heart for the next 20 in-game days. So let's see. I think I'm gonna start out. Oh. Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him this assignment.
Yes.
Understood. Huh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of this situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest, though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? We managed the inmate's power via several arcana which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, damn it. Why do I feel so weird? Are you guys finished? Shut it, inmate. Can't we see we're in the middle of something? Although this is gonna be the 8th one. The next test is going to be the 8th one. There aren't too many more left on the list. You come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who could find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? Thanks for the insults.
All right.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well?
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter.
What's that?
Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Ha ha, I already saw your dying face twice last episode. Or he saw mine.
That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
More about Eiko. Hey, I'd like to speak with you about Eiko again. Please come to school when you have the opportunity.
Hey.
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold.
Hey,
Got an invitation. We definitely do. Okay. Let's see.
well then.
Now we wait like usual. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. I thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out in the Monjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and bags it to his co-workers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we could get close, we might get some kind of intel out of him. He noticed you, though. Right, that's where you come in. He knows about me, so I ain't gonna get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could sit next to him in his booth if you wanted to, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna hold off on our training. We'll count on you. Sounds like we won't be able to hang out with Ryuichi for a while. I guess we'll have to be patient.
Hey,
There's so many things. Right. Okay, first things first, I need to rearrange my personas again and not get rid of my elephant. So, BRB. We have max charm and we have max knowledge, so we can continue going after Makoto and Hifumi. Why don't we start with Makoto? Because we started with her earlier. I know Maruki is someone I'm going to go after as well. But I got all the personas I needed to increase everything better, so.
Well,
All we can do now is wait.
actually...
Oh, I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me how to show your picture though. She looks a little lame. She thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't the same league as Tsukasa. But I think she'll change your mind once she sees you in person.
do you have time to spend with
Don't
me?
worry, I'll back you up. Alright. Let's hang out with her. We also need to do darts at least once so that we could get Haru up. Thank goodness. I'll
Shall we
contact
go?
Eiko. Let's meet at the diner as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Eiko. I heard you're pretty... So you're the student council pres? Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am totally... Four Eyes here's your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah? Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good enough. Looks like your love levels hit rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
well...
Right, he doesn't like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa! Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you about. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? Aha, I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you're getting real pumped to get to know me. Why's that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you were good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff, I would say. Friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you give me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. I have my number. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Eiko-chan already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What? You suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Eiko's peers is snow. Don't twist the story now. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, it's just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I have to be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye! I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems the host already sent me something. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I am so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. What does the hot springs emoji look like? That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll have to get used to that if I'm going to need to help Eiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I could have really panicked had I been alone. Honestly, I honestly despise how immature I could be. But I'm glad you could working through that with your help, so thank you. We got Harrison recovery, chance to cure status ailments upon the afflicted party members.
All right.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything comes up. Good.
All right then.
Goodbye. Hey Ren, thank you so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminded me when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending messages. He used some weird symbols. I had no idea what he's saying, but I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Eiko's sake. You're allowed to ignore him. Really? Okay, if you say so. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to stop overthinking all of this. I just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem like on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thank you for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Man, in the last episode, I was like really stressed
You're back.
over just trying to make sure everything is good.
Inmate.
Inmate, I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We'll expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Oh, the twins want to go see me. Oh. Hello? Father's begun acting a little odd lately. He's been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That sounds quite similar to what happened to Madarame. And Madarame still had to change her heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? My apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about sudden shift. It'll be okay, Haru. Right. I feel better after consulting with all of you. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
For sure. Okay. Oh wait, we can't do Sojiro until our kindness goes out. I have to fix that as well. Speaking about the ending and stuff, I think there are definitely quite a couple of changes that happened. I noticed that with the masked man coming down, I don't think I was able to see his full form of black maskness, black mysteriousness in vanilla. I thought you just see like maybe his back, like his upper back looking at him or something. And it's definitely interesting on what happens. Also the Haru part of the fight, I was like, oh geez. Let us go to the Velvet Room. I am going to see what the twins want this time. Velvet Room, there we go. Hey Justine.
What are you gonna do
Alright,
today?
time to name the next location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is where one offers faith upon words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there and pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Okay, so either the church or the shrine. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. There's a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know it, escort us. It could be the church in Conda.
what'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the church?
Then,
Oh, so it's called a church? Let us witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own two eyes.
guide me, inmate.
Lead us there, inmate, now.
Oh.
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world. The peace atmosphere in here is called the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. Oh, so a servant of the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What is that over there? A smaller room? I know! It's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey, you. We're here for a confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age. All right. Which one of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us off and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting to sort some deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as the warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting more of my mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I nearly have twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Huh? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchikatsu all by yourself. Do you really think you can escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they want to stand in line for so long? Megalodona. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. Odd as it may be, I feel actually quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Did you learn to be kinder to the others? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to who we owe any kindness. Do you think we actually regret the treatment we've given you so far? By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending time trying to solve the problems themselves? Sometimes it's all you can do. Well, isn't that all too convenient for the humans? I bet the gods don't appreciate that answer any more than we do. No matter, we've come to learn how this place of worship works firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. We got Semakarm. You know, confessions like this, they'd rather be really useful for your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of your mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. Oh, what? I've already confessed! Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. Man, she's really brutal.
Oh my heart. Swoon.
Alright.
Everyone's incompetent.
Hurry up and deal with Okumura. Yes, I got it. Already dealt with it. We just have to wait. Morning.
Okay, quiet.
Alright, everyone. Quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. Don't slack off. Weird. She's usually going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait, is this what she mean by ditch class? I would have thought she let you leave or something, but I guess you can't really complain. With Kawakami's help, you could slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things, such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you'll gain knowledge by essentially choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Well, I don't need more knowledge, so I'm going to use this time to read. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
Let's read. I'm going to read the speed reader so everything could go faster, and I need lots more books. I know which books I exactly need as well, so this will be very helpful. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency... Wow, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand. I sped up during the reading, maybe. I finished reading the speed reader. You're starting to flipping pages much faster toward the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with more efficiency now.
All right.
Now I could double the speed and cover twice the material. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Definitely. This is getting good. What's wrong with the vice principal? Whatever. It is after school.
Hey.
I know we should tell the target and mementos. And we have that. It's also after school, so we could go talk to Maruki maybe. But first, I really need to change my books. Give me a second for that. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Will you talk to me, please? Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little hot, huh? Or less hot, sorry. Thanks to you, my research has been going really well.
So
I wanted to talk to you, but do you have time? Yes! Yes, please! Please, 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 please.
thank you.
Thank you, Kurosukun. Oh, since we have the time, I was hoping we could talk at that cafe you're staying at. I'm a big fan of their coffee. Okay, so you did have to, like, come to the cafe. It just took so long to get you again, dude.
Let's head out now.
I'll get dressed and then we could get going. Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, Kurosukun. This is fantastic. We got curry too. I'd love to try some, but I think I better restrain myself for now.
You see,
It's about the research that we've been discussing, actually. I'm putting it all together in a paper. It's been progressing lately thanks to None's part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So sorry to bother you, but I'm appreciative if you help me talk through this through again. Sure.
thank you.
Really? Thank you. You're really saving me here. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I want to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized one problem. One that may not have any solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. You need more than that? That's crazy. True, I guess it's better than not just being able to save anyone, but I just can't be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly, they can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me. A few people out of billions? I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we have infinite methods by which we try to treat it. And like I said earlier, there are people who need help desperately but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma. And I guess that's what I ultimately realized. Alright. So why don't you give up? Yeah, that'd probably be easier. Unfortunately, I've never been great at giving up when I should. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root of their pain, it sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you really have to listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition? More importantly, what is this mementos? It's time you start explaining. Mementos is everyone's place. Think of it as a collective unconsciousness. No, never mind, you wouldn't be able to understand that. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. I can't tell if he's aware of mementos or if he was just making that up. Coincidentally. It's really hard to tell. He's likely to know that from Wakaba's research, but it's only a theory at this point, I think. Kurusu-kun, did I say something wrong? What if they're connected? Haha, where's this coming from? Sure, they could connect, but... No, wait.
Oh.
You're right! My god, you're right! That's it, Kurusu-kun. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. It's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right. And if I could combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science too. Where's this coming from? Or either that or I want to question him about cognitive science. Huh? Oh, yes, what about it? Oh, didn't I say earlier? The research I'm doing on cognitive science. But I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to write this in my paper while it's still fresh in my head. I knew it'd be worth bringing to you. Thank you, Kurusu-kun. I swear I'll repay this. There's a powerful gratitude coming from you. We finished rank 6.
All right. All right then.
Well, I need to get going. See you! Oh, Oh, Karusa-kun? Sorry for, rushing out so suddenly earlier. What's going on? The last sentence, I just saw it before it ended. That was not even the case. Sorry, I ended up running to the station on a sheer adrenaline. Didn't realize that I was this out of shape, though. Anyway, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me. I couldn't see it. All I needed to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye. Okay, I really hope he doesn't, like, shut me out again, because that actually does sound like he's going to shut me out again. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after he changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just gonna believe it works. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
Definitely. Alright, we have more things to do. Okay, we do, but in the next video, I think we will continue to do more things. We'll see you guys then.